Let's talk about Julia Fox's character Elsie and the role of women in the system of sports. If you watch the movie Him, you know that Julia plays Elsie, who is Isaiah White's wife, and essentially is part of the world that is the Saviors organization. From some of the interviews I saw from Julia, she said that she got inspiration from Housewives and WAGs online, as well as different other media to basically craft this character. And she said that Justin Tipping allowed her to have her own creative freedom when it comes to adding on different dialogue. From the trailer and just seeing the whole civil rule of who her character is, you can tell that she's that kind of wife that has her own but knows her position. She made a reference to Biggie. I was like, oh, you that kind of wife. Now, someone that watches football, I saw this scene and immediately thought of Brittany Mahomes. Not only is she the wife to a well-known champion who is part of the Black community, she also is very involved in the Chiefs organization. Brittany's well aware she's not only married to Patrick, she's married to the organization. Even after she retires, they are going to be a part of their lives forever. And we see in the film that she is very well part of the ritual that's being done to Cam. Whether that is her giving the sacrifice, i.e. unaliving the doctor, or introducing Cam into the temptations of the women. Something that's very common when it comes to athletes in sports, especially football, which is why we have her at the table with the contract ready for Cam to sign. Now, I personally thought that she was going to become Cam's new wife just based off where the story was. But again, this is an hour and 36-minute movie. I wish it was 2 hours. I need to watch Justin's director breakdowns when it comes out on VOD. I know we only got a little bit of detail when it comes to Cam and his girlfriend. They've been together since high school. And Isaiah did have that talk of Cam about if he's not able to be okay with hurting his girl's feelings, he can't be in this game. Which pretty much was an indicator that Isaiah definitely stepped out at Elsie, and she's aware of that too. But because she's aware of her role and position when it comes to this organization and being Isaiah White's wife, she pretty much goes on with that. Now, if I'm right about my theory about there being an alternate ending to this, I feel like we're going to see Cam in the Isaiah position, but we're going to see him and his girlfriend, a la Jayla Hurts and Bree Burrows. Bree, we don't see her a lot. She has her own thing. She's had her own career, but she shows up and pulls up when it comes to her man. And we see that in Elsie's character because she's aware what is about to happen. She knows that her husband is probably going to not make it out of this battle. These are just my general thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.